For Bernard, thank you for talking under difficult circumstances. What just happened?
Hey Max, I think I was throwing a right hand or a combination, and then using the rope as an offensive defense like I'm known for. And I made a miss, and I believe I was frustrating him up to that round with a couple of just making him miss and touching him to the body, and every now and then he gets an overhand right in, which was only big punch. And he got frustrated, Max. He got frustrated, and when we got in the clinch, and I might have got hit with a glazed right hand or a left hook, and going through the momentum, next thing I know, he shoved me out of the ring, and I tried to grab it on the way out, and I went straight through the rabbit, and I believe I hit my head, but I didn't go out. But I hit my head first, and my ankle got hit when I hit the ground, a twist. The doctor said it's swollen on the right side of my ankle, on the right hand side.
Were you aware?
The ice on the other side, y'all. I got the ice on the left side, but on the outside right.
Were you aware that?
Right.
Were you aware that you had 20 seconds to get back in the ring by rule once you were out of the ring?
Yeah, but I couldn't stand up on my feet. But nobody said 20 seconds like that. They said, can you go? Can you continue?
Bernard, it's time to hang them fucking gloves up. Stop the bullshit.
He said, okay, what you want to do? And I said, let's go back.
The white boy knocked you out the motherfucking ring.
Because my leg is thriving.
Stop the bullshit, Bernard. Put them gloves up.
You've been able,
like you know, when you get hit.
Concentrate on them young boys you got. You training, you promoting, and get money. Stop getting punched in the head. You addicted to that shit?
But I know for a fact.
You like getting punched in the head?
After I made a miss. The second half of the fight.
You a punch drunkaholic?
Not that I was down multiple
You just
rounds,
got to have it?
but I believe that
What the fuck?
Fade out, and I was starting to come on strong and making him miss, and that was taking a toll on him because he's a big swinger. I know that it's going to be dangerous early.
White boy knocked you out the motherfucking ring. Big swinger.
And
that was a home motherfucking run.
When I was starting to get my boxing lesson, I was making him miss and frustrating him. And next thing you know, I'm out, pushed out of the ring with Mills Lane, who's refereeing the fight, like the famous Mills Lane. So that's to me like a deja vu, where at least I had a chance to go ahead and redeem that.
So you know the replay doesn't show that you were pushed out, but it shows that you kind of fell out. I think his forearm was on you, but it wasn't like a blatant he pushed you out. It looked like you got caught with something and you slipped through the ropes. You seem very...
The momentum of both things, the momentum of what you said and the momentum of me backing up against towards the rope.
You seem very... Like, we've seen you lose to Kovalev. You didn't seem as upset as this. And when I came in, I overheard you say into this locker room right now, I overheard you say, I can't believe they're going to give him a TKO. It seems that is bothering you right now, the fact that goes down on your record as a stoppage loss.
But the reason I said that is because I'm really still in shock. Like, y'all, they're going to give him the fight, knowing that if the replay showed that even if his elbow touched me and he's throwing a punch and he's leaning on me, then I went through the ropes. I didn't dive through the ropes. You see, the momentum took me through the ropes. And I think I hit my head. Everybody see they heard the thump, they hit my head. But I was more or less worried about my ankle than my head until I realized later, seconds, that I did hit my head. But no, Max, I wasn't going to holler and scream and jump and say, oh, and all this stuff like that, because...
Protect yourself at all times. It's a fight, motherfucker. God damn, Bernard. You know that shit. You done beat up a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
Even if they would have called it a no contest, even if they would have called it,
no contest, the motherfucker knocked your ass out the ring.
I mean, I don't think
that's the contest.
That was warranted like that. Maybe you say the rules after 4 rounds, after 5 rounds. But this was definitely a momentum pushing me from his body, forearm or shoulder or punch, then the forearm.
Look, Bernard, what
it's definitely to me, and I don't know what everybody else seen, but I know I was leaning on the ropes.
We seen your ass get knocked out that motherfucking ring. That's what we seen.
On the ropes next time, I know his body is on me, and I went through the ropes.
You were attempting to do something today that no one's ever done in the history of boxing. beat a world-class fighter who's coming off a win at almost 52. That would have been a record by some measure. And this was billed as your last fight. But given it is your last fight, you will not fight again?
No.
Why not?
But not.
One reason is, man,
Because your ass whipped.
I wouldn't. And enjoying myself color commentating with your handsome face and Jim Lampley. But, you know, I think that when you come to a point in life where, you know when this is final because there's nothing else to do in the game of boxing as far as making history and doing certain things. And also spending time with my daughter right here, as you told you, NYU. And then other things going on in my life, Max. And again, along with the HBO family, Golden Boy, can't forget that. I'm happy in my...
Man, just say you can't do it no goddamn more, man. And move on. What the fuck?
Draw, split, whatever you want to call
Goddamn
it.
excuses.
Knockout or less, it doesn't matter. I believe that the crowd and the fans know for a fact that I went out like a soldier, and I always fought the toughest and the baddest fighter in the era that I boxed, or even before or after, Max. So yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that, but I'm not saying that, I agree, but it is what it looks like or what it is, and I know what happened. I'm not in denial.
You got knocked the fuck out the ring.
Bernard,